Hey guys, so we are officially in the holiday season. So I just got back from the city, not from Brooklyn, but I went to Manhattan to check out the lights, the windows, some gifts. So I just got back. It's cold outside, but not freezing. I'm wearing a red lip gloss by Mary Kay. Y'all know Mary Kay. Remember Mary Kay? It's called Iconic Red. So I'm wearing this color. And I want to show you my jacket that I found on, where did I get this from? Poshmark. So it's a Calvin Klein puffy jacket to the waist, as you can see. But the collar is mink and the sleeves are mink. So this is secondhand. This is not new. So I wore this. So I've been wearing this to keep warm, and it did its good job today. I see how I have my hat on. So if you know, you know, this is how we wear our hats. So I left my little puffy jacket from Poshmark, Calvin Klein Vintage, down with the mink collar and cuffs. And I paid $50 for it. And then I put on my festive holiday sweater to go out. So today, Fashion Reverie, the magazine where I am the style editor, we have a podcast as well. And every year, at the end of the year, I do a holiday gift guide for the magazine. And today I was on the podcast to talk about the magazine. So that was like 11 a.m. this morning. And you can follow Fashion Reverie on YouTube and on Instagram to check out the podcast. And I discuss my favorite choices from my holiday gift guide and how I choose items to feature in the gift guide. So right after that, I ran out of the house because I wanted to go to the stores. So I went to Coach. When did I go to Coach? I went to Coach last Saturday looking for this bag. And this is my second time. So I've been there twice in the last 8 days. And the person I'm looking for has sold out. But you know how we do for the new year? Writing down our goals, our vision board, our planning, our praying, our scripture reading, asking God to order our steps. But the scripture tells us to write the vision and make it plain. So I got these Coach notebooks. And they come 3 in a pack, right? So remember I was telling you about luxury? You have to spend a lot of money to feel luxurious. It's the little things. So they come 3 in a pack. In this plastic. And this is what they look like. It has like gold foil silver on them, and it's lined. Oh, it's not lined, excuse me. It has little sayings on the bottom. Okay, so I want to get me some notebooks so that I can start journaling as soon as the top of the year comes on premium paper. Now for the 3-pack, it was $35, but they're Coach, so what are you gonna do, right? You're gonna pay $35 for 3. And at my age, I buy what I want. So I got these. I checked out some bags. I also checked out in Coach. They have a like where you can turn in your old Coach bags. They make one-of-a-kind bags out of them, and they give you a credit that you can use after they're like processed and inspected that you can use towards a new purchase. So I thought that was pretty cool. I also asked them, did they get a new creative director or a new design team? They swore by heaven and earth they didn't, that they've been having the same person for decades or the last decade. And I was like, child, somebody ain't telling the truth, because these new Coach bags are fabulous. So I got that. So I'm happy about that. I saw the lights at Saks. I went to Saks with my homegirl Jaleesa, and we kind of smelled perfumes. We looked at purses or high-end bags. I looked at evening wear, and of course we saw the light show. So I'm gonna drop all of those clips into shorts and pull all of that together so that you can see it if you don't live in New York. And if you do live in New York or you don't live in New York, you might have heard about the world famous light show at Saks Fifth Avenue. And all down Fifth Avenue in the city, there are photo opportunities. There's the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center. There's activations there. Further down from, I guess, maybe 42nd to 57th, like past Bergdorf, to the Louis Vuitton luggage, which is their old store that's under construction. So they put the LV luggage to keep a presence on Fifth Avenue while they moved onto the block, while their building is being renovated. So we did all of the things that I love to do during the holidays. Y'all pray for Pastor Hagler. He went to the movies instead of taking me to Fifth Avenue, but I went with my homegirl, which was better. And then we popped into Michael Kors. Michael Kors had an activation that was fabulous that we didn't even know about, so I'm going to put all of that together. And then I'm thinking about doing a Vlogmas, kind of showing gifts under $50 and some gifts under $25. So if that's the case, today's Coach purchase was the first vlog day. So I hope you guys are getting into the holiday spirit. I know it can be tough and it's rough for most of us right now. But remember, it's not about gifts. It's not about getting or receiving. You know the reason for the season. So if we think about that and why the original intent of Christmas is, you might be in a better place. Treat yourself to something. Give something to somebody else. Of course, but serve in your community and give back. You know, go to church, listen to the carols, all of the things. Of course, I'll be in church and I'll be taking our kids and our youth out and about for the holidays. But, you know, just try to find some peace and joy in this Advent season leading up to Christmas. And I will be back. If you're not subscribed, this is the same spiel. Renesta O's of Renee O Style Lab. And I'm a little bit hot, y'all. I be having my own summer, so y'all menopausal girls know what that's all about. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I hope that you like the content. Style over 40, beauty over 40. Things that I'm doing in New York City and in Brooklyn. Just being authentically myself, Renesta O's of Renee O Style Lab. Press like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And do the same on Instagram, Renee O Style Lab. All right, have a good night. Bye-bye.